Open the top filler cap and open the radiator drain valve. Discard all coolant contents. Once finished, close and tighten the drain valve. Empty all coolant contents from the tube. If your coolant tube is dirty and there is a demand, this tube should be removed and wash it thoroughly until dry. For this car, the condition of the tube is still clean. Yes, it's quite natural considering that the mileage of this car is still 29,000 km. After that, fill in new coolant. Remember, while charging, the position of the tube hose is first raised upwards. Let's first fill the radiator until it's full. Once full, massage the radiator rubber hose. This aims to ensure that the coolant can be completely filled without any air bubble. After squeezing the two rubber hoses, add more coolant to the radiator. Do the rubber hose massage again until the coolant can be completely filled without any air bubble. After filling the radiator, it is okay. Also fill coolant into the reservoir tube. To save, we fill half the coolant first. After that, install the radiator cap. For the tube, we place it and immerse it first like this. Okay, immediately start the engine. Reopen the filling cap. Fill the coolant again until it is full. Leave the engine running until the radiator fan turns on. While waiting for the fan to turn on, massage the radiator hose. Friends, you can see there are still remaining bubbles coming out. Do this until the air bubble disappear, until the fan turns on and the bubbles are completely gone. So after the engine is hot, the fan is on, and the bubbles are gone, please close the radiator properly. Back into the tube. Fill the coolant tube until it is 2 fingers above full. If you ask, bro, why does it have to be like that? I answer, this is because the engine is already hot. When the engine is turned off and allowed to cool, the coolant in the tube will be drawn back into the radiator. So, when the engine is cool, the coolant level in the tube will drop and be right at the full line. This can also be proved that the radiator cap is still functioning properly. If it doesn't work like this is a sign that the radiator cap is damaged. For other coolant filling video information, you can see in the link above. In the video, there is another way to change the radiator coolant. Okay, that's all friends. I hope this video is useful. Thank you for watching. Wait for the next video part.